BUCAL University or BU, the premier university in the BUCAL region, Philippines, is a SUC Level 4 institution by Department of Budget and Management or DBM standards, established on June 21, 1969 following the passage of Republic Act 5521. It has 17 colleges spread across its 7 campuses in the provinces of Albay and Sorsogon, with the College of Law and the College of Medicine as its latest addition. And recently, the Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. As of latest count, BUCAL University has 82 AACOP accredited academic programs with 3 programs accredited at Level 4. It is also a Level 3 accredited institution whose reputation as the premier university in the BUCAL region is rooted in its consistent top-level performance in various licensure examinations, becoming recognized as top-performing school in accountancy, social work, midwifery, nursing, education, engineering. BU has been given its seal of excellence as CHED-recognized Center of Excellence in Teacher Education, Center of Development in Nursing Education, Center of Development in Fisheries Education, and Center for Higher Education Research. Its commitment toward national thrust and directions and in meeting the needs of its community beyond the university borders is reflected in its programs and projects as base agency for BUCAL Consortium for Health Research and Development or BCHRD and base agency for BUCAL Consortium for Agriculture, Aquatic and Natural Resource Research and Development or BCARD. Over the years, it has earned its place as one of the 22 leading state universities in the Philippines. BUCAL University has also been recently rated as 3-star institution by the Quacquarelli Simmons or QS Intelligence Unit, the independent compiler of QS World University Rankings. BUCAL University has expanded its linkages to Europe and Southeast Asian universities. This is BUCAL University. BUCAL University or BU, the premier university in the BUCAL region, Philippines, is a SUC Level 4 institution by Department of Budget and Management or DBM standards, established on June 21, 1969 following the passage of Republic Act 5521. It has 17 colleges spread across its 7 campuses in the provinces of Albay and Sorsogon, with the College of Law and the College of Medicine as its latest addition. And recently, the Doctor of Dental Medicine and Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. As of
to be led by Dr. Meredith L. Londoño, Chair of the Filipino Department. This will be followed by the entrance of colors, by the ROTC unit, and the singing of the national anthem and the BU hymn.
Iyuko po natin ang ating ulo at dalhin ng presensya ng poong magkapal. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo. Amang makapangyarihan sa lahat, tunay na bukal ng liwanag at karunungan, taos puso kaming pumupuri at nagpapasalamat sa inyong kadakilaan. Itinataas namin ang aming mga puso sa lubos na kagalakan at pagpapasalamat sa kabutihan, pangunawa, biyaya ng karunungan, magandang buhay, at mga kabutihang natamo. Maraming salamat sa tamang paggabay, tulong at inspirasyon ng aming pamilya, mga kaibigan at kasamahan sa trabaho. Sa maluwalhating kawain na ito, ang araw ng pagkilala na puno ng kagitingan, lubos na katapatan, tagumpay, at pagkapit sa prinsipyo na bunga ng pananampalataya. Sa mga sandaling ito, humihingi rin po kami ng kapatawaran sa aming mga pagkukulang at pagkakasala sa mga hindi mabubuting nagagawa sa aming kapwa, mapagbintang at mapagmataas sa iba. Basbasan ninyo po ang aming pagtitipon at kaluguran sa araw na ito. Pagyamanin ninyo, Panginoon, ang aming pagkikita-kita. Iniaalay namin sa iyo ang bawat tipok ng aming dibdib. Inihahandog ang bawat himaymay ng aming laman. Patuloy po ninyong basbasan ng inyong kapangyarihan at kadakilaan ang bawat isa na mangingibabaw ang hinahon, tiyaga at pangunawa. Masalamin nawa ninyo sa dakilang mithiin ng pamantasan ng Bicol na matamo ang mga gawain na may kabutihan, dangal at pag-ibig sa aming kapwa. Kami po ay nagsusumamo sa inyong harapan na bigyan ng lakas at katalinuhan upang maibahagi ang aming makakaya. Ilagay ninyo po sa aming mga diwa at puso ang pagmamahal na hindi naghihintay ng anumang kapalit at bukas palad para sa mga nangangailangan ng tulong. Gawin ninyo po kaming matibay at matatag sa mga pagsubok at kahinaan. Dasal namin na maging daan sa kabutihan at pagkakaisa na magbubuklod sa magandang kinabukasan ng aming mga minamahal na estudyante, mga propesor, mga administrador at kawani ng pamantasan ng ating bansa at ng buong daigdig. Ang lahat ng ito ay aming hinihiling sa ngalan ng inyong mahal na anak na si Jesus, sa tulong at awa ng Inang Berheng Maria. Amen. Sa ngalan ng Ama, ng Anak at ng Espiritu Santo.
You may now take your seat. Please remain standing for the singing of the Philippine National Anthem and the BU hymn. Ladies and gentlemen, the entrance of colors.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and believe, a temple built by men of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always be although we tread on distant lands, we all shall cherish what you've taught us, that you wholeheartedly gave forth. BUCAL University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light. BUCAL University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light.
This time, you may now take your seat.
Good afternoon. Today, we shine the spotlight on our exceptional students, individuals who have not only excelled in their academic pursuits, but have also demonstrated resilience, creativity, and purpose. Hallmarks of what it means to be life champions and future-ready professionals of the 21st century. In an age shaped by constant change and evolving challenges, our students have proven themselves more than capable, not just of keeping up, but of rising above, leading with courage and adopting with grace. So today, we recognize not just the grades or medals, but the stories of growth, grit, and greatness behind each name. Together, let us honor the minds and the hearts that will shape our world, one idea one action, and one voice at a time. Once again, welcome to the College of Arts and Letters Recognition Ceremony for academic year 2024-2025. To officially welcome us to this momentous event, we now call on the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Adrian B. Aguilar.
To our President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Bores, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, university officials, distinguished guests, keynote speaker, Ms. Therese Isabel S. Vega of the Journalism Department, and of course, parents, relatives, good afternoon. To our esteemed colleagues, to the faculty members of the College of Arts and Letters, to the non-teaching staff and personnel of the College of Arts and Letters and BUCAL University in general, honored students, proud parents, guardians, and online viewers. Good afternoon, and welcome to 2025 College of Arts and Letters Recognition Program. With the theme, Life Champions and Future-Ready Professionals of the 21st Century. Today, we gather to celebrate the outstanding achievements of our students who embody the 4 pillars of our institution: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. These pillars are the foundation of our university's mission to produce well-rounded individuals who excel not only in academics, but also in leadership, moral integrity, and community service. Through scholarship, we foster a culture of intellectual curiosity and critical thinking. Through leadership, we empower our students to take on challenges and inspire others. Through character, we instill values of integrity, compassion, and responsibility. And through service, we encourage our students to make a positive impact in their communities. As we honor our awardees today, we recognize their hard work, dedication, and commitment to upholding these values. Let us celebrate their achievements and inspire others to follow in their footsteps. Congratulations to all awardees, and thank you to everyone who has supported them on their journey. Thank you once again, and good afternoon, and welcome to College of Arts and Letters Recognition Program.
Thank you, Dr. Aguilar. Truly, today is a celebration of our students' achievements and also a challenge to inspire others to follow the same footsteps. Once again, thank you, Dr. Aguilar. We would also like to acknowledge the presence of our university president, President Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III. Good afternoon, sir. Of course, we are grateful to have been graced by the presence of our university president. Let us all welcome President Nebres with a round of applause as he delivers his message.
Thank you very much. To the Dean of the College of Arts and Letters, Dr. Adrian Aguilar. To the Associate Dean, Professor Marnie Moran. Department Chairpersons, College Registrar, and staff. The Vice Presidents who are here. Wala po. May nakikita ba ako? Representatives. Guests, faculty and staff, BUNO awardees, and parents and guardians, our keynote speaker, ladies and gentlemen, sarong maimbong na hapon po sa Indogabos. Are you life champions? Did your BUCAL University education made you future-ready professionals for the 21st century? I hope so. Life champions, dear calibers, honorees, and individuals who embodies resilience, determination, and a commitment to personal and professional growth. They are those who rise above challenges, adapt to change, and continuously strive for excellence despite setbacks. Being a life champion isn't just about success. It's about perseverance, embracing learning opportunities, and making a positive impact on others. Your being here today, therefore, should be placed in the proper perspective. You are not merely being recognized because you have earned a distinction in your grades. You are being recognized because you must have carried out the name of BUCAL University and your person with utmost dignity. This means you have never contributed to the unnecessary tarnishing of either BUCAL University's reputation or yours. You must have been productive scholars who have manifested excellence in leadership, developed, established, and nurtured a good reputation that has become your distinctive character that we can say truly BUNO. And because of all this, you must have won the inspiring respect of your peers and mentors. Above all, as life champions, you must have faced obstacles heads on, balanced responsibilities, worked tirelessly to achieve your goals, and are now ready to take the future with functional literacy in place. Confident and equipped with the 21st century skills. This, my dear BUNO, my dear calibers, our honorees, are what your being recognized today should mean. Above all, I do hope that at the heart of all your dreams and your aspirations is the recognition that there is a higher being, our God. Whoever or wherever you conceive God to be, that sets the sails and directs your path. On behalf of the BUCAL University community, as your president, congratulations to all of you life champions. Use your brilliance to build sustainable societies through sustainable development grounded by our vision to be a university for humanity. Padagos lang po, mga kapwa ko BUNOs. Diyos ang magbalo sa gabos.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nebres. Truly and indeed, success is also the perseverance that we can continue our journey. A recognition rites would not be complete without listening to an inspiring alumna. And to introduce our keynote speaker, may we invite Professor Gladys G. Serafica, the Chair of the Journalism Department.
To our President, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres, to our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Maria Julieta B. Bores, guests, esteemed colleagues, honored students, proud parents and guardians, and online viewers, good afternoon. It is my great honor to introduce to you the Journalism Department's pride. Looking at her now, she is the epitome of what success looks like. She is an alumna who has turned her passion into a lucrative profession by carving a name for herself in the field of marketing communications. But before becoming the marketing savvy professional that she is today, she was once a student who captivated her journalism professors with her innate ability to weave words into stories that resonated deeply with her target audience. She was also that feisty model learner who also impressed her advertising professors and public relations mentors with her talent for crafting compelling campaigns and taglines, which undoubtedly showed her creativity and unwavering grit. Ladies and gentlemen, when Therese Isabel Sarte Vega walked these very halls a decade ago, she not only wore the BUCAL University College of Arts and Letters uniform with pride, graduating magna cum laude and earning the title of Outstanding College Student, but she also made waves far beyond. She made history as the first exchange student at Dongsu University in Busan, Korea, to receive the highest grade from the prestigious institution. In fact, she actually got a perfect GPA. She was eventually named one of the 10 outstanding students of BUCAL in 2015. Now, this is where the exciting part comes in. Armed with a degree in journalism, Ms. Vega launched her career as a marketing and consumer insights professional at Kantar Philippines, one of the world's leading insights and data consultancies. She then took on the role of Business Development Manager at Union Bank of the Philippines, where she honed her strategic and client-focused expertise. Her career took a global turn when she was recruited as a global brand manager for Emma, the sleep company. There, she handled multiple European markets and later led the establishment of the regional Asia-Pacific brand and communications team, driving cross-market brand strategy and innovation. Today, our proud alumna brings her global perspective and strategic marketing acumen to Metrobank, where she serves as the Marketing Communications Manager for the Consumer Lending Group. It is with immense pride that we welcome back one of our very best, an outstanding alumna, a trailblazer, that face of what success, sumakses, hindi lang ina-imagine step by step. With a distinguished global background, once again, Miss Maria Therese Isabel Sarte Vega.
Good afternoon, everyone. Grabe, when Ma'am Gladys was doing the introduction, para akong nagkaka-out of body experience. I don't think that's me. I'm just me. Kumbaga, I'm so happy to be back home. And I hope nakikita nyo ako. Hindi pa naman ako masyado matangkad. But I'm so happy to be back home. So great to see my previous professors. Parang nag-flashback ako 10 years ago. And I just want to tell my professors and Sir Benjamin that I'm so proud to be a graduate of BU. Like, I'm really proud. And of CAL, of course. And when people ask me, they assume, like they ask, are you from UP? No, I'm from BUCAL University. I'm very proud. It's so nerve-wracking to be in front of you all. It's been a while since I last stood behind the podium like this one. I think the last one was when I was the one in your seats 10 years ago, and I simply cannot believe that I've gotten to a point where I will be the guest speaker. I feel like it was just a couple of days ago that I was the one sitting there and listening to our keynote speaker then. But I'd like to thank the faculty of BU, the administrators, my previous professors and lifelong mentors for inviting me here today. Before I start, I'd like to greet everyone a pleasant afternoon. Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin Nebres III. He used to be our Blue Feather Society advisor back then. Dr. Maria Julieta Bores, who used to be my dean in CAL. Dean Adrian Aguilar, the faculty administrators, and my professors. Good afternoon. I no way feel qualified to impart knowledge to you. After all, you are awardees in the college recognition. You probably have your own thing going on. You know what you're doing because you wouldn't be here if you didn't. But maybe I can share a thing or two about my real life experiences that can shed some light into what life could be like after you walk the halls of BU. You know what's really unique about this setup? With me being the speaker and you being the audience, it's because I'm speaking as someone kind of your age. I'm from kind of the same generation. I think part of the reason why I was so shocked when I got the invite was me thinking, am I really at that age? Pang guest speaker na ba talaga ako? I just turned 30. Pili ko magkakaedad lang tayong lahat. But then I thought, that's the beauty in this. We grew up, the students, you and I, we grew up in kind of the same scenarios, lived kind of the same realities, that my insights could be a bit more relevant to you now. This may sound cliche, but throughout the years of my career, I've held quite a lot of different roles. But the first thing I want to share with you is to trust the process. That's number one. I started my career in a multinational insights company, and I was there for 4.5 years. Fresh from the walls of BUCAL University, I was thrust into a very demanding job. I had to work with multiple different global brands that I only used to dream of working with, but because they were really big brands, they had a lot of huge expectations from their partners. So I worked long hours. I'm talking 14, 16-hour days na magtatrabaho ako. I was working on weekends, juggling multiple accounts, and I traveled to a lot of places in the Philippines and Asia, sometimes flying in, first flight, 4 a.m. flight, and then flying back to Manila 10 or 11 p.m. of the same day. It was very, very exhausting, I'm not gonna lie, but I will never trade my experience for anything. I believe I am forged in fire. Everything after that experience felt like a walk in the park. Now, I'm not saying that the work got easier. I'm just saying that I developed a certain level of tolerance, that I understood that it's all a part of the process. It was also there that I had my first share of career mistakes. When you work multiple different brands, sometimes it's unavoidable that you will have to work with competing brands. Do you know what competing brands are? For example, si Apple at si Samsung. They're competitors, right? So at that time, I was working a renowned consumer brand. I cannot tell you the name, but you probably have used this brand. It's a day-to-day brand. And so I was messaging the brand manager of that project, and I was working with her. All of a sudden, I got pulled into a project for the direct competitor of that brand. Now, that's very normal. We sign NDAs, so a brand's information should be safe with us. But the thing was, those two brand managers shared the same first name. So they had the same name in my contact. So I think you know where this is going. I accidentally missent details about the project to the competitor brand manager of the brand that I was working with. Literally, na-wrong send ako. And when I realized what I had done, ganun palang pakiramdaman ng para kang binuhusan ng malamig na tubig. I just wanted to, the ground to swallow me. But the first thing I did after that, I would talk to my manager. I told her what I had done. I owned up to my mistake, and she helped me out of it. So I apologized to the client. What did I learn? I learned accountability, important ways to mend client relationship, and to always double-check who I'm talking to. Never na akong na-wrong send after that. I never made the same mistake. I made countless of other mistakes, but never the same one. Count on this. You will make mistakes. You will disappoint yourself and others. I'm not gonna say to not fear failure. You have to be afraid of failure because it will not feel good. It will be a hard pill to swallow. You will be embarrassed. You will feel ashamed. You will feel like, why did I even let that happen in the first place? But what I want to say is, don't fear failure. Be afraid of failure, but face it nonetheless. Because you cannot avoid it. I know as achievers, it's gonna be even harder to accept, but you'll have to learn to take it and move on. Again, for the first 4 years of my job, my salary wasn't great. I was working long hours, handled demanding clients who felt like they were my only clients when they demanded for reports. But I stayed for 4 years because I knew I was building a career. And when you build a career, you know there is growth, there is progression, there is a path. You don't end up doing the same thing forever. It doesn't stay as difficult all the time. Sometimes with a job and with a high-paying job, sometimes it's the thing that you do for the rest of your life. There might not be progress, and it's easy to be blinded by a first job that pays really well. But after you graduate, if you can wait, I want you to wait for a career with future growth. Because I knew I was building a career, I stuck to it even when it got really, really difficult. Since then, since my time at my first job, I've become assistant manager, business development manager, a global brand manager, and now a marketing communications manager for one of the largest banks in the country. I'm still building my career, and I hope to continue to stick to it. I don't think by any means that I've made it, but I hope I'm on the path to making it. The third thing I want to tell you is quite controversial, but I want you to embrace the beauty of doubt, of doubting yourself sometimes. There will be moments when you will be unsure what to do, what step to take. And I was telling Sir Benjamin this, when I was a global brand manager a couple of years ago, they asked me to go on foreign assignment to Europe twice. So they asked me to stay in Frankfurt, Germany for 4 months and 2 months in Lisbon, Portugal. Now, living in Europe was a dream for me. When I was still studying in BU, I knew 100% that I wanted to live in Europe, and I was willing to do whatever it took to get there. So when they asked me to go, I did. I took it and I lived. Europe is everything I imagined it to be and more. Beautiful castles, snow-covered mountains, beautiful buildings everywhere, the near-perfect train system that took you to a different country in a matter of hours. It was magical. It was also everything that I uploaded on the curated world of Instagram. If you followed me on Instagram, that was all you would see, the magic. What you wouldn't see, though, are incredibly long nights, Bitter cold, days alone in the apartment, weeks without seeing the sun, and having to make friends with Germans. Not being able to wear just slippers and shorts to get to the grocery store right outside my apartment. You would not see how hard it was. And before I lived that experience, I also did not know how hard it was. But it was my dream, right? And I was willing to go for it 100%. So I couldn't understand how I could be doubting my dream. When they asked me if I wanted to relocate permanently, I didn't know what to do. I was so confused. But it is during these moments of doubt that sometimes we see with the best clarity. Maybe I was not cut out for a life overseas. Maybe my dream was to really build my career in the Philippines, and I was just scared to admit it. Scared of not living the European life I was going to let go. But I knew my dream changed, and I rejected the offer to move to Europe, and I moved to my current employer. As we walk this life, there will be times when we have to confront our old dreams and admit that we have new ones. We have to embrace those moments, let go of old dreams, and allow ourselves to go through the beauty of doubt. Listen to what you truly want. Forge your own path to be your own person. The easiest way to get demotivated is to compare yourself to another person. I have always said that the best test is to compare yourself from your past self. Where were you a year ago? Are you growing? Is there change? Never be on a race with anyone else but yourself. And I don't mean to put a lot of pressure on you and say, kailangan, go lang ng go, achieve lang ng achieve, dapat every year may progress. Because change can also mean slowing down and making conscious decisions to prioritize other things aside from your pursuit of ambition and success. Life is not a race, and take your time. I have always believed that you are supposed to be where you are now. Life is slowing down a bit, that's meant to happen. Life is moving fast na naman, it's meant to be. You are where you're supposed to be, even during moments of doubt. Are you still with me? Yeah? The last thing I want to share with you today is that the world is waiting and it's yours to conquer. Believe it. Really believe in the power of thinking that you can achieve your dreams. As achievers, we all work hard and sometimes forget that work is really just that. It's work, it's school. Life and the world are so much bigger than that. When I was still in BU, I really looked for things I could do outside the classroom. I loved my classroom activities. I enjoyed going to classes, but I wanted to experience more. You know the first thing I did when I turned 18? As in, tapat ng birthday ko, I got my passport. I knew I wanted to see the world, and I was gonna make it happen. Less than a year after getting my passport, I was on a flight to New York, and that was my first overseas trip at 18. And you know how I did that? I looked for opportunities that were available to me, and I took it. I applied for a Model UN workshop and got accepted to represent the Philippines. BUCAL University, thank you so much, even financed a portion of that trip because I was also representing BU as well. That trip changed my life. It was a trip to the United Nations and New York too. It really showed me how big the world really is. And after that trip, I knew I wanted to see the world. This passion for travel, for experiencing things outside my day-to-day is what's fueling me to work hard so I can really afford all the trips I want to take. I see work as just a means of living the life I want. My career will allow me to see the world, but I will never make a world out of my career. Since that first trip, I have been to around 20 or more countries, and these have been the best investments I have made for myself. More than any material thing, Travel widened my view, they expanded my understanding, and made me realize that we are more similar than we are different. So, when you can, and I am saying when and not if, because I know one day it will also happen for you, travel. Invest in exploring places you've never been before, because these experiences will be priceless and will teach you things about yourself you will not learn anywhere. When everything is said and done, at the core of what I want to share with you is we all just have to be a good person. Be kind, be grateful, be happy. I think what truly makes me feel accomplished is that I am happy. I can genuinely say that I am living every day with joy and gratitude in my heart, and that is the best kind of success, happiness. So there you go. Trust the process, build a career, embrace the beauty of doubt, conquer the world, and be a good person. Listen to me or don't, it's your choice. But in this ever-changing world, I hope you stay steadfast in your resolve to work hard and build a beautiful and happy life for yourself and the people around you. You can't do this alone. You have to remember the people around you who have supported you and continue to support you. I hope we bring the people we love us with us as we pursue our dreams and ambitions. Huge congratulations, everyone. You have to be very proud of yourselves today, and since magkakaedad lang naman tayo, I hope to cross paths with you in the real world. Be kind to one another. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Ms. Vega, for the insightful and motivating keynote. May we request Ms. Vega to please take the center stage for the awarding of the certificate and token.
To award the plaque of recognition and the token, may we request Dr. Babyboy Benjamin D. Nebres III, our University President, and Dr. Adrian Aguilar, our College Dean.
Citation of the certificate reads, Republic of the Philippines, BUCAL University, College of Arts and Letters. This plaque of recognition is awarded to Therese Isabel S. Vega for her time and expertise as keynote speaker during the BUCAL recognition ceremony with the theme Life Champions and Future Ready Professionals of the 21st Century. Given the 6th day of May 2025 at BUSENG Gymnasium, BUCAL University, Legazpi City. Signed, Dr. Adrian B. Aguilar, the Dean of the BU College of Arts and Letters. Once again, let us give our keynote speaker a round of applause. Thank you very much, Dr. Nebres, Dr. Aguilar, and Professor Serafica. Now, we move on to the much-awaited part of the program, the awarding ceremony.
Each name we will call today carries not just an achievement, but a journey filled with challenges met, lessons learned, and the unyielding drive to grow. Indeed, it's just worthy to recognize their achievements. At this juncture, let us recognize our outstanding college student. Ladies and gentlemen, Angeli K. A. Abalinde. To award, may we again request Dr. Benjamin Dr. Babyboy Benjamin III, Nebres III, our president, our college, or our university president, and Dr. Adrian Aguilar to award against. All right, once again, a resounding applause for our college outstanding student. Next is the awarding of college-based organizations that have demonstrated excellence in the performance and impact. May we request the officers as well as their advisor, Professor Jobert Nandeza, to receive the award. Citation reads, the outstanding college-based organization is awarded to Pawikan for their exemplary performance as outstanding college-based organization for the academic year 2024-2025, given this 6th day of May 2025 during the College of Arts and Letters recognition ceremony with the theme Life Champions and Future Ready Professionals of the 21st Century, held at Boseng Gymnasium, Legazpi City. Once again, our outstanding college-based organization. A resounding applause for Pawikan. We now proceed to the Dean Citation Awards. Leadership Award and Service Award for College Student Council Officers and College-Based Organizations President.
Leadership Awardees. Yesha Faye B. Cruz, President, the College of Arts and Letters College Student Council. Mark Allen D. De La Paz, Vice President. Charlotte J. M. Samson, Secretary. Sofia B. Belgar, Treasurer. Christine Bell B. Atienza, Auditor. Jabez Job A. Santa Ana, Business Manager. Justine B. Blanza, Public Information Officer. Cindy A. Graida, Representative. Edmund Julius C. Cobilia, Representative. Ira May C. Madrideo, Representative. Janelle V. Palma, Representative. And Justine Francesca B. Gisalva, Representative. Congratulations, College Student Council. And now, we proceed to the college-based organizations. Jeremy Hope A. De La Fuente, President of BUCAL Organization of Neo Journalists. Nicole D. Bermas, President, Society of English Language Majors. Irish Claire C. Solomon, President, The Literati. Rosme Isabel Armenia, President, College of Arts and Letters Association of Student Athletes Generation. Romeo D. Jacob Jr., President, Performing Arts Union Integrated for Culture, Arts, and Nature. Cyril Ann A. Luzon, President, Balangibog Organization. Jim Ray G. Nape, President, Communication Students Association. Maria Gabriel Angela R. Reginaldo, President, Peer Counselors Organization. Glendy O. Ong, President, BU Calibers Initiative for Nation Building and General Advancement. Trisha Faye L. Dometita, President, Damayan Network Organization. Kyla May M. Literal, President, Boses ng Speechless. Mariel R. Britannico, President, De Calibre Dance Troupe. Zobeline L. Baraquiel, President, BUCAL Red Cross Youth Council.
Now proceed to the awarding of Service Award for the College Publication Editorial Board.
Budyong Officers, Carl Ian Morrissey C. Ramos, Editor-in-Chief. Jeremy Hope A. De La Fuente, Associate Editor. Lara Faye B. Albaitar, Managing Editor. John Rainiel B. Tokot, Senior Officer and Chief Broadcaster. Antoinette P. Alsaga, Online Content Editor. Chriselle Faith G. Bael, Layout and Graphic Editor. Mary Grace P. Losila, Chief Writer. Andrea Marie L. Lachama, Chief Photo Video Journalist. Janelle J. Golpeo, Chief Graphic Artist. And Juan Paulo Eugenio P. Baleda, Chief Layout Artist.
Once again, a round of applause for our College Publication Editorial Board. Let us now recognize our local, regional, and national winners.
First in our national winner, Mark Allen D. De La Paz, Essay Writing Competition, Philippine Association of Campus Student Advisors Mid-Year Convention 2025, third place.
John Alain C. Vidal, Regional Level, BDU Rookies British Parliamentary, third Best Judge. Regional Level, Raul Rocco Cup 17, Debate Odyssey, seventh Best Speaker of BUCAL, fourth Regional College Breaking Team.
Smiley S. Ainera, Regional Level, Raul Rocco 17, Debate Odyssey 10th Breaking Team.
Chriselle Faith G. Bael, Regional Level, Feature Writing English, Regional Tertiary School Press Conference, 6th place. Regional Level, Development Communication Writing, English, Regional Tertiary School Press Conference, 7th place.
John Patrick Juarez. Second place, regional level, photojournalism, English. Regional Tertiary School Press Conference.
Dylan Zanayat Self B. Tanji. National level, National Youth Leaders Summit on the Sustainable Development Goals. First place.
Romeo D. Jacob Jr., Jaira Esperida, Francis James Taeb, John Patrick Martinez, Shira May H. Nase, Jenard Encarnacion, Jean Ray Francisco, Reina May Revilla. National level, Best Production, Act Avenue, Cuentong Barbero 2024 Theater Festival. National level, Jaira B. Esperida, Act Avenue, Cuentong Barbero 2024 Theater Festival, Best Actress.
John Paul Cabrera, regional level, Regional State Colleges and Universities Athletic Association 2025, bronze medalists.
Marco Lorenzo, regional level, Regional State Colleges and Universities Athletic Association 2025, gold medalist.
Sofia Marie B. Ispera, regional level, Raul Rocco Cup 17, Debate Odyssey, breaking adjudicator or judge.
Eliza Nicole M. Dia, regional level, Raul Rocco Cup 17, Debate Odyssey, breaking judge, regional, high schools, semifinalists.
And finally, we proudly present the awarding of academic distinction to our Dean's Listers for the first and second semesters of academic year 2024-2025. But before that, let us go ahead and then give the awards also to our local, regional, and national winners.
Carl Ian Morrissey C. Ramos, national level, column writing, Filipino 20th Luzon Higher Education Press Conference, 6th place. Regional level, column writing, Filipino 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 4th place. Regional level, news writing, Filipino 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 9th place. Jeremy Hope A. De La Fuente, national level, editorial writing, English, 20th Luzon Higher Education Press Conference, 6th place. Regional level, column writing, English, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 1st place. Regional level, editorial writing, English, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 5th place. National writing, English, news writing, in English, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 7th place. In overall individual top scorer, 3rd place. Mary Grace Lucila, editorial writing, Filipino, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 3rd place. Feature writing, Filipino, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 2nd place. Antoinette P. Alsaga, poetry writing, English, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 3rd place. Angelique Abelinde, Editorial Writing Filipino. 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 2nd place. Jevan Dex G. Miranda, News Writing, English, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 6th place. Dea Angelica A. Lejano, Radio Broadcasting, Filipino, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 2nd place. Janelle J. Golpeo, Comic Strip Drawing, Filipino, 22nd Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 7th place. Literary Graphics Illustration Filipino, Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 9th place. And Frederick L. Andes, Radio Broadcasting, Regional Tertiary Schools Press Conference, 2025, 2nd place. Overall Radio Broadcasting, 1st place. Best Infomercial.
At this juncture, we will now present the awardees for the academic distinction to our Dean's Listers for the first and second semester of academic year 2024-2025. Let's begin with the BPEA department. May we call in Professor J.C. Martinez to present the awardees.
May we also invite the department chair and our keynote speaker, Ms. Therese Vega, to please join us on stage for the awarding of medals to our Dean's Listers for the academic year 2024-2025 first semester.
Academic distinctions, Dean's Listers, first and second semesters, academic year 2024 to 2025. The Bachelor in Performing Arts tier, Adilia Reni A. Almoguera Micaela G. Almoguera Micaela G. Aplacador Cyril R. Arango Aliza May L. Aranil Maricar L. Aranyo Dayan Lynn B. Azurine Ivy D. Balimbing Rafael Jr. M. Balmaceda John Francis B. Banyel Joanne Paula B. Bardon Isabel R. Barameda Rain Rachel B. Bitancourt Ale John Z. Bitancourt Angelo B. Blancha Christine G. Lanza Justin B. Bombita John Paul Uy L. Bunaos Rosadel L. Borais AJ Williams M. Boras Giselle B. Buena Divine A. Cabrera Jan Paul. Cadalin Nika L. Canuel Marjorie A. Carillo Chico B. Castro John Kenneth C. Costo Noli C. Daep Francis James D. Dayaw Jasmine S. Espela Jason P. Espina Rebecca. Jacob Cyril N. B. Lahoy Lahoy Kristen G. Lario Angel Ann A. Lim Kyra Andrea M. Litana Lara M. Liamas Marco Melandri R. Liasos Mariel R. Leovido Love Kathleen M. Lofamia Musian Marie. Logroño Ivy I. Lopez Geraldine A. Lozada King Dominic F. Ludovice Nicole J. Mandak Monica M. Manurangka Junaid. Manoles Rosendel John P. Marcus Ruzen. Martinez John Patrick B. Medinilia Gabriela L. Miranda Armando Jr. G. Murada Mary Joy F. Muhar William Jr. V. Nova Kyla N. Naron Felix Andres. Oropeza Zaira O. Palacio Johan Corvin G. Rangel Russell John A. Rodriguez Crystal Gale. Salceda Alisa Nicole. Santiago Regimar P. Severino Ann Margaret E. Sumalbong Alina R. Toledo John Vincent D. Tolosa Jomari O. Velasco Tricia Mariel L. and Sabala Jedrick C.
Thank you very much, Sir J.C. Martinez, and of course, the Academic Program Chair, Dr. Shirley N. Maloles. We would like to invite now on stage Dr. May Antoinette S. Imran, the Academic Program Chair of the Literature Department, together with Dr. Abelardo G. Belleza, present the awardees.
Academic distinctions. Dean's Listers first and second semesters, academic year 2024-2025. Academic distinctions, Dean's Listers, first and second semesters, academic year 2024-2025. Bachelor of Arts in Literature. Divina Jamie Eclipse Pauline B. Hintalan Dane Angela B. Labalan Eliza Faith D. Lianeta Angel M. Maliete Bernadette V. Marienda Wingel A. Montorio Gian Nonet E. Olaita Giancarlo O. Orfano Cheyenne Angela L. Perez Claire C. Santonia Eliza K. O. And Tinoco R.G. Irenaeus F. Congratulations to the Dean's Lister from the Bachelor of Arts in Literature.
Thank you very much, Dr. Abelarde and Dr. May Antoinette Imran. At this moment, we will proceed to the announcement of our presentation of awardees for the Bachelor of Arts in English Language. To present, may I call in Professor Jobert Landeza, and to give the awards, may we request the Department Chair of English, Dr. Jocelyn I. Bartolata.
The academic distinctions, Dean's Listers, first and second semesters for the Bachelor of Arts in English Language. Ahero Alexi Neal, Alemania Homel Julius, Alemania Princess, and Aperin Jasper. Apuyen Rafaela, Ardales Mildred Rose, Arquero Kiana Claire, and Azur Lalaine Pearl. Banania Vanessa, Baranda Frances Angela, Barangkil Cyril Denise, Barbacena Andre, Barrios Sherin May, Pasagre Edwin Jr., Betsaida Irish Gale, Beho Hana Camille, Belga Erin Ira, Belio Elaine, Bernal Francis Chino, Bolaños Ryan J. Borbo Clarissa Ann, Borlagdan Colleen, Cabatanya Doddridge II, Calios Hannah Nicole, Canon Eunice, Cassie Giselle Ana Victoria, Colinares Kayla May, Coral Maria Jessan, Cruz Alina Fiona, Dado Micaela Joy, Damo Julia Zarin, Domingo Leandra May, Guatno Brian, Laurio Maria Francia, Yander Mila Rose, Llegado Regine, Loreno Angeline Christine, Lorilia Joan, Lovidorial Marie Angel, Luna Stephen, Macandog Iverson, Madrid Ainomi, Madrid Shailene, Maduro Hartlin Rose, Magallanes Akisha Daniel, Malinao Rodea, Mansubre Caril Francesca, Marquez Vivian, Martinez Mark Kian, Montas Emmanuel Allison, Gonzales Cheska, Nas Jonathan, Nipa Esame, Noblesa Lizel Shensi, Obina Janela May, Ortega Sofia Cassandra, Babilona Arabe. Rabe Clarice, Ramirez Charmy AJ, Ramos Maria Zuzet, Ranara Rainy, Sabado Jerlyn, Sabilala Melody, Satparam Ashley, Segara Erica May, Soreda Samantha Nicole, Tohot K. Andrea, Vargas Bea Bianca, and Vargas Charlie.
Thank you very much, Professor Jobert Landesa and Dr. Jocelyn Bartolata, the English Language Department Program Chair. And now, we would like to call on also, thank you very much to Ma'am Therese Vega. Thank you, ma'am. We'd also like to request Dr. Leticia Lopez to please join us on stage. And Ma'am Irene Moral. And of course, the Academic Program Chair of the Communication Department, Professor Martha Joy B. Rubivar. And to present to us the awardees is Professor Jessa Nuiles.
Academic distinctions. Dean's Listers, first and second semesters, academic year 2024 to 2025. Communication Department. Abad Neilfred D. Abejuro Colleen Dustin A. Absalon Nyaja L. A. Agripa Ken Luigi B. Aringo Jeriza B. Balaguer J.N. G. Banyes Shane Marie C. Banico Zaira Immaculate B. Barlizo Trexil Shane B. Bernaldez Winky A. Bolaños Jeffrey B. Borselis Mielru G. Briones Sandara May D. Briones Lorraine Hart B. Gwen Janine T. Bulan John Philip N. Camacho Ahira L. Candelaria Catherine D. Cargulio Melina Julia B. Cas Alma May E. Castillo Patricia May S. Chavenia Gerard Vincent A. Chavez Vivian. Cobilia Edmin Julius C. Colarina Hermione Geraldine P. Consulta Jeremy C. Cruz Sofia May A. Huachin Mark Joshua L. Dalumpines Janine May E. De Los Santos Jam Allen M. De Los Santos Joshua B. Del Llagas Kimberly B. Dimpas Christine Joy G. Dometita Bea R. Domingiano Liana E. Etchin Vince M. Engay Precious Joy B. Escanilla Trisha May C. Ferrer Hart B. Frades Goldie Shikaina Eleanor. Puna Edmark. Iriba Justin Ashley D. Jacob Angel May L. Juarez John Patrick S. Lim Jaime Emmanuel Jr. S. Liana Shaila Marie F. Lonceras Angeli Nicole D. Lopez Riza Nicole O. Malano Jonalyn, Manga Judy Ann F, Maranya Mark Dulce Noel R, Medalyada Marinel R, Milyamina May J, Milyares Giselle L, Mohamitano Rose B, Mulak Sara C, Nazaria James Carlo B, Noble Marisol N, Nolial Alex V B, Non Sheena T, Orlina Emeline A, Pablo Irish V C, Pabustan Hannah Karil A, Padilla Giona M, Palacios Benedict Russell G, Pardinas Ira May F, Perez Catherine C, Ramao Lea L, Rapi Dini Rose T, Rebancos Marhil M, Recuenco Julian Q, Sarmiento Jessamay C, Cessno Hazel M, Sinforoso Yana Julia I, Soria Mark Anton C, Santa Ana Yin Ping, Santa Ana Chavez Joe A, and lastly Susa Marilyn B.
Thank you very much, Professor Jessa, Professor Martha, Dr. Letty, and Dr. Irene and President Benjamin. Thank you so much. At this juncture, we will proceed to the awarding of the Dean's Lister from the Bachelor of Arts in Journalism. To present, may I call in Maria April Mier Manjares. And to award, may I request Dr. or Professor Anacito de Matera and Professor Gladys Serafica, together with Professor Indira Tabo, to present the awards.
For Bachelor of Arts in Journalism, Jessica T. Aban. Nicole D. Ablero. Mary Jo L. Agripa. Bea M. Agualio. Jane S. Alba. Hannah Naara May L. Albar. Angela Nicole A. Alzaga. Antoinette P. Alzaga. Eileen L. Andes. Monica M. Avila. Jeline S. Azores. Domingo C. Balding Jr. Helen Grace C. Balean. Romel C. Barria. Aika May L. Bejo. Grace Ann L. Belieza. Matt Joshua F. Bermundo. Samantha Nicole O. Bernardo. Nea S. Boncodin. Tresha B. Bringino. Adrian L. Buendia. April B. Camu. Amel C. Capitin. Donna C. Competente. Alexa Z. I. Daria. Rona Riza M. De La Cruz. Rona May D. Enilda. Jacetine Kathleen V. Escobar. Maria Angeli S. Gabrilio. Queenie Joy B. Helutin. Princess Lelis. Alexandra Hera C. Lomiba. Christine Joy R. Mahinay. Sheila May C. Makinyana. Danica M. Maravilla. Jana Claire M. Miliano. Angel May and Moraga. Caitlin Ann B. Munda. Celine Dion and Morillo. J.R. M. Nabor. Gertrude P. Nasayaw. Zia Marie N. Nerbez. IVL Nerik. Lily Amor D. Nokomora. Ayana Raven B. Nuiles. Clifford Ashley D. Obando. Jonelle G. Obligado. Aubrey May B. Pacris. Janelle V. Palma. Maria Adrienne B. Panessa. Shalena May G. Perez. Christine Joy A. Permejo. Queenie L. Quijano. Christine A. Quite. Jinmay B. Reyes. Angelica Joyce G. Serrano. Karen Cristel B. Shera. Maria Elena P. Silverio. Michael Josh M. Toledo. Eileen B. Vinyas. Nathaniel M. Visaya.
Congratulations, Joint students. At this moment, let's move on to the Bachelor of Arts in Broadcasting. We'd also like to acknowledge Dr. Merilith, okay, in the presenting award. And may we also request Professor Chavinia to add up with our presenter. You may stay, Ma'am Merilith. To present, may we again call in Professor Noiles.
Academic distinctions, Dean's Lister, first and second semester, academic year 2024 to 2025. Bachelor of Arts in Broadcasting. Abiera Haina Angel M. Agagaring Grace R. Altavano Althea A. Amor Chris Angela R. Antibola Angela B. Antwerpia.
May we request our
Nija Joy M. Arevalo Andrea P. Asejo Mary May C. Atienza Christine Bell B.
May we request our students to please remain seated as we are still in the program. Once again, may we request our students to please remain seated. Thank you.
Atos Julia Nicole. Aton Grazel M. Balino Sara C. Barberona Windelin C. Basabe John Arl A. Beltran Juvel C. Berania Bem Cyrus B. Bino Giselle May B. Ron Hazel P. Buenconsejo Earl B. Kadag Jennifer L. Cañares Andrea Luisa G. Kapinig Cyrene Jane G. Casada Isaiah Claire M. Casinillo Rochelle B. Castuera Roy B. Cecilia Camille A. Cerdeña Janine B. Dagnyalan Angelica L. De Lemos Iron Von Dickens B. De Jucos Laika M. Del Rosario Heavenlyn L. Epino Limuel Carl S. Escopete Daniela Jem L. Evangelista Raymond C. Fonte Carla May C. Gadingan Kim Kyla R. Galias Carmi M. Gomez Lori Ann S. Gravito Benji C. Gianan J. P. Hapin Mallory M. Hernandez Nadine H. Quidem Mary Faye T. Ibanez Zarina Moss A. Inocencio Erica Nicole N. Jimenez Elnijem N. Laborte John Christian I. Laka John Paul A. Latuga JV Andre M. Lisay Jerry L. Yorka Harold O. Yovit Yeza Irel M. Lobete Camille N. Lobino Rochelle E. Lomerio Christine A. Longasa Darlene May B. Lozada Leia L. Lusana Angela B. Madelar Kathleen M. Madridano Zeus V. Mahusay Angel A. Manlapas French Erica C. Manrique Gianna Kim R. Mapagdalita Rick Martin L. Maravillas Roma Z. Maristela Seljan Kate A. Masbate Alex Zandria L. Militante Janelle Ann B. Milyare Rose Fatima M. Milyeza Nikki M. Mirabel Christine Joy N. Miriales John Mark M. Nace Jean Friel B. Navarro Hilary P. Nuada Maria Zandra B. Nuas Rochelle Bea N. Ocfemia Melchor John G. Oliano Natasha Marie S. Ombao Catherine E. Onato Alton C. Ortiz Peter Paul S. Pasha Ruth Kimberly D. Perez J.R. M. Raquel Hannah Shane A. Reconday April Nicole R. Saminiano Harvey B. Serafin Karil Jen B. Valdez Marifi G. And lastly, Vinson Princess Jennifer F.
Congratulations, awardees, and thank you very much, Ms. Nuiles, Professor Indira, Ma'am Marilyn, Ma'am Serafika, and Sir Seth. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations, everyone. Every once in a while, there is someone rises from among us. Not the loudest, but the one that speaks and performs with grace and grit. Someone who also excel amidst academic and personal challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with heartfelt pleasure to welcome the 2025 Outstanding College Student, Angelique K.A. Abelinde, to share her meaningful response on behalf of our exceptional scholars. Let us welcome her with a round of applause, please. May we request our students at the back to please go back to your seats.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat ng mga tumanggap ng pagkilala ngayong araw. Sa ginagalang na presidente ng pamantasan, Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin Niebres III, sa dekano ng Kolehiyo ng Arte at Letra, Dr. Adrian B. Aguilar, sa tagapangulo ng bawat departamento, lalong-lalo na kay Binibining Gladys Serafika ng Journalism Department, at sa pangunahing tagapagsalita ng ating seremonya ngayon, Binibining Therese Isabel S. Vega, Magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Hindi ko eksaktong maisatitik ang taus-puso kong pasasalamat sa minamahal kong kolehiyo sa pagkilala sa akin bilang outstanding college student ngayong taong panuruan. Bagamat 2 taon pa lamang ang aking pananatili sa kolehiyo, ay hindi kayo nagdalawang isip na maniwala. Bahagyang nakatatawa nga lang ang kwento sa likod nito sapagkat nagkaroon lamang ako ng oras na magkandaugagang asikasuhin ng mga rekasitos noong araw din ng deadline. Bagay na alam kong hindi lang ako ang nakaranas sa nagdaang mga buwan. Hindi kailanman sumagi sa isip ko na mabibigyan ako ng pagkakataong makapagsalita sa isang seremonya tulad nito. At kahit ayaw kong gawin itong tungkol sa akin, tulad ng inside joke namin sa Journal 2A, hayaan niyo ako magkwento hindi bilang outstanding college student, kundi bilang isang kapwa niyo estudyante. Higit pa sa isang karangalan ang may turing bilang outstanding college student sa 2 taon ko pa lamang sa kolehiyo. Noong nag-apply ako, sinabi ko na kahit outstanding student in service lamang, kontento na ako. Iyon lang kasi ang marami akong nailista. Habang sa leadership naman, yung nag-vice governor ako ng isang semestre sa Journal 2A. Salamat sa aming Gov, John Mauli Velasco, sa pagpirma sa aking certificate. Hindi ko inaasahang makukuha ito, hindi dahil sa hindi ko kaya, kundi minsan sa kalagitnaan ng akademikong taon, bahagyang lumabo ang aking paningin na makakaabot ako sa isang seremonyang tulad nito. May isang araw na kahit pilitin kong magsulat ay hindi kahapon, nung inilabas sa seremonyang ito at naroon ang nakalimbag ang aking pangalan, tinatapos ko ang personal experience feature sa major subject namin na 2 araw ng due. Sabi nga ni Ma'am Gladys Serafica, walang mapipiga sa tuyong basahan. Kahit siguro buhusan ako ng tubig ng point din niyong, hindi ko ito ma-absorb. Ganon kalala ang atake ng burnout. Noong nagkaroon ako ng pagkakataong matanggap sa Aris Rufo Journalism Fellowship ng Rappler, ako ang pinakabata sa aming batch. At bilang isang busmos pa lamang sa mundo ng profesional na pamamahayag, hindi naging madali ang 4 na buwan habang pinagsasabay ang responsibilidad sa klase at pahayagan. Ngunit sa kabila ng pagdududa ay nakayanan ko pa rin makatapos. Hindi naging madali itong taon na ito. May mga araw na kailangan nating kalimutang maging estudyante upang mabuhay. May mga araw namang kailangan nating manatiling maging estudyante upang manatiling mabuhay. At gusto kong magsalita sa unahan ninyo hindi para sa akin, kundi para sa lahat ng mga working student na hindi alam kung paano tatahiin ang kakarampot na bakanting oras na naiipit sa pagitan ng eskwela at trabaho. Sa mga estudyanteng kailangan ikompromiso ang akademiko dahil may mas mahalagang klaseng dapat tutukan sa pamilya. At sa mga estudyanteng paulit-ulit ang tanong kung may patutunguhan pa nga ba itong oras na ginugugol natin sa eskwela. Ang sagot ay hindi ang medalyang suot natin ngayon, kundi ang katotohanang may nasusuotan pa ito hanggang ngayon. Ngunit bigyang diin ko lamang na ang tunay na pundasyon ng isang huwarang estudyante ay hindi sa bilang ng medalya o pagkilala mula sa administrasyon, kundi sa pakikisimpatya sa mga marhinalisado sa komunidad. Alam kong ang kolehiyo ng arte at letra ay hindi lamang tahanan ng matatapang, matatalino, talentado at magagaling, kundi binubuo ng mga progresibong isipan na hindi takot tumuligsa, magsiwalat ng katotohanang nakakapabalisa, at mga lampag na mga hindi nadadala sa pwersa ng masa. Sa lahat ng mga trans and gender non-conforming students na kinukulong pa rin sa makalumang pamantayan ng lipunan, sa mga pampaaralang pahayagan na hindi pa rin ganoon kalaya sa pagpapahayag ng katotohanan, at sa mga progresibong grupong patuloy pa rin hinaharang. Ilan lamang ito sa mga ehemplo ng panunupil na kung ituring sa mga pamantasan ay mumunti lamang. Higit sa loob, mas sinatawag din tayo sa labas, sa komunidad, sa mundo kung saan ang realidad ay hindi na lamang umiikot sa obsesyon nating makakuha ng uno sa portal. at sa takot nating makita ng missing sa Google Classroom. Tungkol na ito sa kakayahan nating makipag-ugnayan sa kabila ng kawalan nun. Tungkol na ito sa pagpapalakas sa hinaing ng mga mas nangangailangang sektor. Tungkol na ito sa paggamit ng ating karakter at scholarship upang makapaghatid ng tunay na serbisyo sa pamamagitan ng bukal sa loob na pagtutulungan. Noong Mayo 13 ay ipinagdiwang ang World Press Freedom Day at bilang isang journalism student, hayaan niyo sana akong gamitin itong pagkakataon upang ipanawagan na palayain na ang lahat ng mga mamamahayag na iniipit sa mga gawa-gawang kaso ng Estado. Laya dapat ang maramdaman natin tuwing nagsusulat, hindi takot, hindi pangamba. Sa lahat ng mga pinarangalan ngayong araw, gamitin sana natin ang karangalang ito upang mas palalimin ang ating kaalaman. Nang sa gayon, ay maipaabot pa ito sa laylayan ng lipunan. Maraming salamat.
Thank you very much, Angelique Abelinde, our 2025 Outstanding College Student. And now, to formally close today's ceremony, we call on Professor Noel S. Armenia, Coordinator of the College Student Affairs and Services, for the closing message.
As we come close to this year's BUCAL recognition ceremony, we carry us with hearts full of gratitude and renewed hope. Today, we have not only honored the achievements of our outstanding calibers, but we have also celebrated the values that define us, such as matatalino, matatapang, talentado, at magagaling. Our theme, Life Champions and Future-Ready Professionals of the 21st Century, perfectly captures what this moment stands for. To our dear awardees, you are not just recipient of medals or certificates. You are future leaders and change makers who must continuously pursue success, characterized by productive scholarship, transformative leadership, collaborative service, and distinctive character for sustainable societies. We thank the BU administration headed by Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III, our Dean, Dr. Adrian B. Aguilar, our Associate Dean, Professor Marnie A. Morano, the department heads, faculty, staff, student leaders, and families, and various stakeholders for their unwavering support for this year's milestones. And to our keynote speaker, Ms. Therese Isabel S. Vega, your journey has reminded us that the foundation we build here in BUCAL can lead us to global platforms. And it is an inspiration that we must be bold enough to pursue them. As we conclude today's program, may each of you carry forward the torch of wisdom. Remember that CAL also stands for courage, ambition, and leadership. Let's continue to champion life, embrace the future, and serve the humanity with purpose. Thank you and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you, Professor Armenia. Once again, congratulations to all our awardees and honorees. Your hard work, perseverance, and passion inspire us all. On behalf of the College of Arts and Letters, thank you for being part of the special celebration. This has been Professor Ian Ron V. Bello together with Professor J.M. Manjares, leaving you words to continue pondering for excellence and make BUCAL University proud. Dios mabalos, padayon biueños.
BUCAL University, or BU, the premier university in the BUCAL region, Philippines.